Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna. This is jennabudgetsus, and today we are going to be doing our savings challenges in our books and our savings challenge binder. I have a sick kiddo, so I am recording this on Monday and probably going to do a couple videos just because I don't know how long she's going to be sick, and I really don't want to, be doing a bunch of videos while she's not feeling well. So right now she's taking a nap and I'm taking advantage. I know y'all don't need like a whole explanation, but I figured I would explain anyway. I am working with $135 today. I have already set it out because, like I said, I'm trying to get this video done so that I can make sure that she doesn't wake up while I'm in the middle of filming and doesn't need me. So let's get right into it. This is the first week of October. Happy October, y'all. It is actually the first when you are seeing this, so like really freshly October. We are going to be scratching 3 of these scratchers. This is my book from my shop. This is Year of Scenery Scratches. This is a Save 90. Amounts are 2 through 13. And so let's just choose 3. We'll do this one. That's an 11, and each of these, I repeated like some of the icons that are under here, but it's not just ghosts, there are other icons as well. We'll do this one down here. That is a 6, and that one's a little jack-o'-lantern, if you can see that. And mine is punched through because this is an oops that I just kept for myself. And then we'll do this one. And that is a skull worth $2. So I think we got one of each of the icons that I put under there. Gonna vacuum this off. And that is $19, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $19 going into our envelope today. So that is very exciting. And now we are going to move on to our Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save but Loves to Spend book. This is from Snow Gardener 307 and 307 Design Studios. We are going to be doing October on this one as well. And it looks like I'm doing 2 stickers on the front per week, and then 4 spots on the back. Okay, because we have a total of 5 weeks in October that are Wednesdays. So I'm going to scratch 2 of these. I'm actually just going to do these 2 right here. This is a mystery save with denominations 2 through 8, and I got an 8, and I got a 3, so that is $11 going into this one today. So far, I should say. So we're gonna pull out 11 so far. I'm gonna sit it up here, and then we're gonna flip to the back. And what did I say? We're gonna do 4 spots per week. Okay. So I already know like where to go with this because my brain figures it out really quickly. So we're supposed to do 4 spots. I'm gonna grab a Post-it so that I'm not actually coloring on here. And then I'll just lift it up for when the scratchers come. But we're gonna do 2, 3, 4, and 6. So that is the spots that we are doing. And I said 6, right? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna grab another $6. So in our Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save but Loves to Spend, this week we put in 10, 15, 16, 17. $17. And I'm gonna fan this off just a little bit so that it dries. This is the first time my daughter has ever gotten a fever, so it really freaked me out. Like, she will be 2, when y'all are watching this, she'll be 2 tomorrow. But when I'm filming this, she'll be 2 in like 3 days. And she's never had a fever before, so it like really freaked me out that she had a fever. But hopefully she gets better soon. She's been feeling this way since she had a fever Saturday night, and then the fever broke, and then she started having other issues starting last night. So now I'm just trying to roll with the punches on that situation. And I'm hoping that she will get better very, very soon, because I know it's hard on her, but it also is kind of hard on me too, because I just like have too much empathy, I guess. I just feel so bad for her. All right, we are going to pull out these challenges that are going to go towards our pets. This one says Fright or Flight. This is Batty for Savings, and these are both from Wild Everest. So we are going to scratch one scratcher off of each. We are now in our binder, since I didn't explain that. That's a 10. And that's a 4. So we got $14 going in here. All right, so 14 plus 11 is 25. So I'm gonna put back 11 and grab 25, and then I'm gonna put the 2 5s back and grab that 10. So now we have $50 in these 2 challenges. And I don't know what this is gonna save us, because this one is a mystery, and then this one is a $70 challenge. But $50 is pretty good. Next up is a challenge that's going to go toward our birthday fund, and this one is from Bookish Mama Budgets. And it looks like we left off here. We're going to grab our 6-sided dice, and we are going to roll. That's a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is a 2, and I'm going to scratch this all the way off, since it looks like I scratched the rest of them all the way off. $2. All right, and then we're gonna go again. I'm actually gonna move these back and keep track here. So $2 so far. We got a 3. So 1, 2, 3. Plus 1 next turn. Okay, so whatever our next turn is, we're adding $1 to it. And 2, so 1, 2, 2. So we have to add 3 since we got that plus 1. So we're gonna put the 2 back and grab a 5, and I think we're gonna go one more time. Another 2. All right, so 1, 2. This is $1. All right, we're gonna stop right there. So we will be adding $6 into this one today, and we're gonna leave our paper clip where we left off so we can keep track. And now in our Adventures with Little Bat, we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. $29. Amazing. Next up is for our pets. This one is Gourd Vibes, and it is from Wild Everest, and I think we will scratch 2 or 3. I think we're gonna do 3 because there's 3 sets of 3 left. So I'll do these 3 in the corner here. That's a 4. That's a 1, so 5. And 6. We're going to be adding $6 in here. All right. $6. I'm going to add the money and then I'm going to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna grab a 20. So now we have 21, 2, 3, 4 in this one. That is awesome. And these challenges are going to be going to our holidays. What holidays? It'll depend on what's needed. Could be Thanksgiving, could be Christmas. We will see. But we are going to scratch one off of each of these. And I'm going to do this one right here. That is 8. This one's from Snow Gardener 307. This one is from Jamie RN Budgets. And that is a 5. So that's $13 going in here. And y'all, sweet friend Jamie, she is thinking she is not going to be coming back to YouTube, and she's unsure if she's going to keep her Etsy shop open. So please, 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 if her Etsy shop is open right now, go check some stuff out. If you really want it, grab it, because it might not be there in a month or two. So we're adding 13, so I'm going to put 7 back and grab a 20. So we've got $40 between these two challenges, and it'll eventually save us $90. I was so sad when I heard that she was not planning to do YouTube anymore, but I totally understand, because like family is very important. So I am very happy that she recognized that she needed to step back. But I'm also selfishly a little bit sad because I absolutely love watching her and talking to her. But yeah, it'll be great. And either way, it'll work out fine, and she will be happy in the end regardless. So I'm happy for her. So this is from Wild Everest. It is getting lit. We got these 3 candles here. We're going to scratch this one. And that is a 5. Alright, so I'm going to put this 5 back and grab a 10. And now we have $21 out of 30. Next up is our challenge for my daughter, which apparently I can't even grab the money out for at the moment. It's all falling all over the place. And I think my robot vacuum just tried to do something. I don't know. I heard it talking. But we are going to do this Sparkle Like a Unicorn challenge. And I'm going to scratch this one. That is 76, so 13. 13 is going to be going in there today. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. This brings us to 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. And I'm going to go check on something. I'll be right back. All right, so I know it wasn't a long pause for you, but I apologize regardless. My printer was beeping, like a very subtle beep, which is why I kept pausing and trying to figure out what the heck was going on. And then my dog bumped the vacuum, the little Roomba vacuum. So it was like trying to figure out its life and couldn't. So that explains that. This challenge you have to get in here just right, otherwise you'll shut it in the zipper. All right, and then we are gonna do this one from Shades Budgets. And I'm gonna do 2 of them because I don't want to finish it today, but I would like to scratch 2, so I'm gonna do the 2 over here. This little guy is $2, and this little guy is $4, so we're gonna be adding $6 in here today. All right, so 5 and 6. Now in total we have 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. And this is a mystery challenge, so I'm gonna assume this is either 35. I think it's gonna be 35 if I had to guess. And that's just an assumption. That's not me knowing anything. I have no idea. All right, so now we are back at the beginning of our binder. These are our challenges from Bookish Mama Budgets. This cute little dog square. And then this beautiful little die cut with this fox that's trying to make this chicken. And we are going to scratch one off of each of these. That is a 5. All right, and that is a 3. So that is $8. And actually, this has 5 and this has 4, so I'm going to scratch one more on here. So we have an even amount to scratch for each one. So that's a 4. All right. Let's scratch this off. Cool. All right, so we got a 5, a 3, and a 4, so that's $12. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, dropping money. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 46, and I'm gonna leave $1 behind and trade this out for a 5. Still 46, just a tiny bit more condensed. All right, next up is our challenges. These are for pets, in case you didn't figure that out. These next challenges are for our home. This one is from Bookish Mama Budgets. It's a cute little die cut. And then this one is from Wild Everest. And because we don't have, oh, well, no, I feel comfortable doing that. Never mind. I was going to say, I know that there's 10s under here. Like, we got one already. I don't know if that's the only one, but I just wanted to make sure we had at least 10, and we do. So, not going to worry about it. That's 6. And then up on this one, that's a 1. So we're going to scratch another, let's do this one, 3. All right, so 6, 3, and 1 is 10. So we're going to be adding $10 into this today. And now we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, and 3. $53 between these two, and I don't know what it's going to save because it is a mystery challenge on this one and then a $50 challenge for this one. And I think this is where we're probably going to stop, is after these two. This is from Snow Gardener 307. It says, "Happy birthday to you." She sent it to me. I'm a member of her YouTube, so she sent it to me on my birthday. And then this one is "Having a Mental Breakdown," and it is from Wild Everest. So I'm going to scratch this one first, just because I'm not sure what kind of numbers are on here. Oh, it says 2 through 10, so there's a 10 somewhere on here. Hopefully it's not this one. Okay, cool, that's a 4. And then we're going to scratch one here. And that is a 3. 4 and 3 is 7. So we're going to be adding $7 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So now this one will save 25, but this one I don't know what it will save. But in total we have 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. $40 in this one. Right. And let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I want to risk it with one of these? I don't think I do. We're gonna put the paper clip here. And we're going to go back to our catch-all and put our $7 in there. This catch-all, well, both of these catch-alls are from Wild Everest. I'm just doing one at a time. So we are going to be adding $7 onto this one. And now in total in our catch-all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. 13. That's pretty good for being like a little challenge there. Alrighty, y'all, that is going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made you laugh, made you smile, made you feel some kind of positive emotion today, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.